Hello everyone, and welcome to my Southwest Bombshell Gossip TV show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives actress Christine Brown got wedded shortly after fleeing polygamist patriarch Kody Brown, but I'm convinced that she could have stayed single a little bit longer. 52-year-old Christine was 55-year-old Kody's third wife, and they had 5 children together. By the time they sealed the wedding in 1994, Kody was already married to Meri Brown and Janelle Brown. 16 years after marrying Christine, Kody would marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from her first marriage. Everything changed after Robyn and her children joined the family, and by the time Sister Spouses Season 19 began, Kody's first 3 spouses had left him, and the family was hopelessly divided. Christine was the first of Kody's wives to leave, stepping away from the marriage in 2021. Christine was always Kody's most jealous wife, and she suffered to know Kody openly adored his 4th and youngest wife. Christine met David Woolley soon after leaving Kody, and the two were married immediately, but I wish Christine had stayed single a little longer. Viewers just welcomed the highly anticipated return of Sister Wives Season 19, and the season was taped before Christine met David. During the season's 2nd episode, Christine talks about how much she's loving being a single woman for the first time in her adult life. She seemed to be learning a lot about herself and having a fantastic time meeting possible suitors. I think it would have been excellent for Christine to enjoy her independence a little longer before getting remarried. Christine met David soon after leaving Kody, and they dated for less than a year before moving in together. I was astonished by Christine's decision to move in with a man she wasn't married to, especially considering her youngest child, Truly Brown, was still living with her at the time. It was a huge divergence from who I believed Christine was, and a clue that the Sister Wives Season 19 actress had changed dramatically since leaving Kody. Christine's first wedding wasn't ideal as it was attended by her husband's other 2 wives. This time around, Christine was happy to be marrying a man who was hers and hers alone. Christine and David's October 2023 wedding was documented for a 2-part Sister Wives special which aired in January. Christine donned an off-the-shoulder wedding dress, preferring to show off her tattoo, while David chose an all-black suit. Christine has 6 children with Kody, who all approved of her marriage to David. On the night before the wedding, some of Christine's daughters reminisced on their mother's big day. Aspen Brown was happy for her mother, and her younger sisters, Truly Brown and Isabel Brown, concurred. Christine's other daughter, Mykelti Padron, said she had already accepted David as her stepfather. He's obsessed with her, and so it's nice to see that, Isabel said, and he should be. She's great. I believe it's excellent that Christine keeps such tight relationships with her older children. The love and support don't stop with her own children, as she's also still very close to Janelle's kids. The women had children around the same time, so they reared them as one large happy family. While the children were growing up, Kody and Janelle were the main breadwinners, and Meri worked too, so Christine did the lion's share of the day-to-day childcare. This is why so many of the Brown children are still close to Christine, even after she's no longer married to their father. While Christine maintains tight relationships with several of the adult Brown children, Kody is hardly on speaking terms with many of them. I find it extremely terrible that Kody didn't learn his lesson following the death of his son, 25-year-old Garrison Brown. Garrison was Kody's son with Janelle, and the 2 men weren't on speaking terms when Garrison died in March. I mistakenly assumed that the tragedy would open Kody's heart, but he continued to stubbornly refuse to make amends with his children. David is a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, so they have a vast blended family. It wasn't long before Christine and David were engaged and then married in a televised wedding attended by select members of the Brown family. Though David first showed no interest in appearing in Sister Wives, he was somehow convinced to change his mind. David seems like a lovely guy, but after 27 years of marriage to Cody, I think Christine would have benefited from spending a bit more time with herself. Sister Wives star Cody Brown is unwilling to move forward from the life he once lived with his wives Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, Christine Brown, and Robin Brown. Together, Cody and his polygamous family had 18 children, and they fought relentlessly to combat prejudices about plural marriage while simultaneously avoiding punishment. The Browns felt they had found serenity at last after moving from Las Vegas to Flagstaff, Arizona. Unfortunately, the transfer marked the beginning of the end for their family. 3 of Cody's 4 marriages crumbled within 2 years. Christine revealed she was divorcing Cody in November 2021. Just 1 year later, Janelle stated she and Cody were no longer together. Finally, Mary announced the termination of her marriage in early 2023 after years of estrangement. Cody, now in a monogamous marriage with Robin, suffers great strain and uncertainty. He is left wishing for the life he previously had, and his failure to adjust has emerged as a main cause of his unsuccessful marriages. While reminiscing on his divorces, Cody said his family was at its finest during their time in Las Vegas. When Sister Wife premiered, Cody and his wife shared a home in Lehi, Utah. After the family went public with their multiple lifestyle, they faced the danger of punishment due to Utah's laws banning polygamy. Cody chose to depart the state with his wives and children rather than risk his family being ripped apart. They chose to migrate to Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, the Browns built the perfect environment for a multiple family. They purchased 4 neighboring sites at the end of a cul-de-sac and had unique homes built for each wife's family. This enabled Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin to have their own space, but the houses were in such close proximity that their children could simply walk back and forth. Meanwhile, Cody was able to rotate seamlessly between his wives' residences. Cody is now conscious that leaving behind their flawless arrangement impacted the path of his family's future. The design enabled the family to readily meet while also allowing the women to keep their solitude. When Cody claimed Las Vegas was the happiest moment of his life, he was hinting to the consequences of his impetuous choice to uproot his family. Just as his wives were getting comfortable and settling into their lives in Las Vegas, Cody convinced them to migrate once again. Cody is now conscious that leaving behind their flawless arrangement impacted the path of his family's future. Cody took pride in his dedication to being a father. Despite having more than a dozen children, he was still pleased at every birth. Cody's wives talk positively about him being a devoted parent when his children were smaller. However, that quality deteriorated over time. Cody currently has difficult connections with most of his adult children. Although he is close to Robin's children, he has virtually little contact with the children he has with Christine and Janelle. They indicated Cody doesn't know how to parent bigger children, and he felt lost as his children developed. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.